Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2 is finally here, not only bringing along one of the best battle passes, tons of cool map changes, mythics, overall weapons and bosses, but also a ton of free rewards and upcoming content that nobody's talking about, and that doesn't just include the Downtime rewards, so stick around until the end to get all of that and more today, you won't want to miss a second. Don't forget before you pick up the battle pass or anything from the shop, you enter code FM1 inside here, as it looks completely different now, but it definitely still works, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter out there. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted, it could be shown on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all, it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof of that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, despite a brand new battle pass releasing, and a skin being shown off in the trailer that isn't included within that, which we're going to be revealing how to get in just a second. Out of all the 14 pages in the battle pass between level 1 and 100, we have a ton of free rewards, and as you can see, how we know they're free rewards before we level up or purchase any of the tiers is because the backgrounds of these cosmetics are grey. This means you do not need the paid battle pass for any of the cosmetics on screen right now, literally all the free rewards that I've managed to cut out and put into one image, so leave a like in this video for my time doing that and enter code FM1 if you want to support me further. It's greatly appreciated if you happen to pick it up yourself or get it through the Fortnite crew being subscribed already, which the April crew pack skin has already been leaked for, meaning, as you can see, Cat with a double T, this second highest voted survey skin already has its expiry replacement. With everybody asking the question of where is Aries looking like this off the Fortnite surveys himself, which was obviously revealed officially in the trailer, the Fortnite model, in the official patch notes for Chapter 5 Season 2, considering he's nowhere to be seen within the battle pass out of the 8 skins. It's been determined right here, as you can see it states Brawler's Battleground, the God of War Aries always welcomes a battle, take him up on his challenge at Brawler's Battleground Arena south of Mount Olympus. Oh yeah, Aries will be the outfit for the April 2024 crew pack. I don't know about you guys, but even since the start of Chapter 5, I've been playing a ton of Fortnite Festival, getting to some high rankings in the world on certain instruments, and Epic Games are kindly sponsoring today's video, allowing me to tell you all about the new season. If it wasn't already obvious, to star the show, Lady Gaga has arrived, not only as a skin we can get in the premium section of the Festival Pass with free rewards on the top row. As you can see, 3 of these jam tracks to play in Fortnite Festival, 8-Bit Beat, Bloom and Best Buds reside in this free section, which, yeah, make them completely free to play upon unlocking them. Here are the rankings I've managed to get on these, and honestly, the replay factor in Fortnite Festival is so fun, especially trying to hit more perfect notes and using different instruments on different difficulties to score not only amongst your friends, but high up in the world. The best part about this Festival Pass, if you haven't already picked it up or upgraded for 1800 V-Bucks so you can get all of the rewards, 4 more jam tracks on the bottom section alongside the other cosmetics, which are Ride With Me, Black Hole Sun, Breaking Me and Poker Face, which you can see my scores for on screen right now. It's the perfect time to have code FM1 entered if you want to support me and upgrade for these 1800 V-Bucks, as you have until April 22nd, 2024 to do so before Lady Gaga, in this particular form anyways, is gone forever. The reason I say this form is because the Chromatica Armor Gaga is also in the item shop for the duration of Season 2 of Festival, alongside the Chromatica Bass Guitar, the Chromatica Mic, Stupid Love Jam Track and Rain Check Emote. If you're like me, impatient and love Festival and want to try everything instantly, yeah, you can simply purchase the levels in the premium section or the rewards that you currently haven't unlocked. Let's say you're completely new to Fortnite Festival though, like our friendly 6-foot banana right here. It's very simple to enter, simply go to the main stage, and before approaching the organ you can select between all the different instruments, being the lead role, drums, vocals and bass, between different difficulties of easy, medium, hard and experts. Once you've decided this and interact with the organ, you can select between 4 different songs in the setlist selection that you can play consecutively after another without having to go back to the backstage in between. Despite being able to rhythmically dominate or conquer in front of a roaring crowd on the main stage, don't forget about the jam stage. In here you can create your own mixes, and of course the jam stage supports parties of up to 4 players, so you can create mixes with your party or an assembly of 3 of the players you see on stage for some very unique experiences. Overall, it's a no-brainer. Check out Lady Gaga and her amazingly catchy songs in Fortnite Festival's newest season and start jamming out today. Despite us already covering 2 of these brand new POIs, Mount Olympus and also Brawler's Battleground, from going over to the other section of areas changed, being the Underworld POI with the Hades boss, there is a secret room that we currently can't enter in normal Battle Royale. However, from going in replay mode, from entering through here or phasing through the wall, you can clearly see a golden covered object and another one being a golden or gold wrapped reboot card. Considering the Greek mythology theme of this season literally being myths and mortals in the title, with the gold touch made to this reboot card and also the kind of decor around the door itself, as Midas was teased largely last season to be returning, initially introduced in Season 2 but of Chapter 2, of course, this character from Greek mythology with the gold touch applies slide into the world of Fortnite. Data miners were able to discover that Midas is indeed returning in a massive fashion, considering this skin of course makes him look more king-like, as the overall Greek mythology was from a king called King Midas of course, but the Chapter 2 Season 2 variant simply made him look like a suited character. The reboot card reference is because people thought he was dead initially from the Chapter 2 Season 3 trailer from getting eaten by a shark, which we've got another kind of Easter egg surrounding in just a second. Donald Mustard, the ex-CCO, confirmed that this wasn't the death of him completely in a Twitter video right here though.
This very quick sketch of a character that I think we all love. Midas. Midas is great. And not dead.
And with this being what the skin looks like in-game upon actually unlocking him, which will be a skin in the item shop, this won't be one of the free ones surrounding this event where he's going to be coming to the game. However, there are other free rewards, these being 2 sprays which aren't of most interest, but what is the Gilded Vengeance Pickaxe, which as you can see from the look of it is a gold skewered shark, so that's obviously been eliminated despite eating Midas initially, as he's got his revenge or vengeance. And the description of this is "Revenge is golden," which couldn't be more perfectly fitting for the overall scenario. When we collect Midas' reboot card from being able to access it through this room, he will spawn into the game however, and also appear with a brand new drum gun. You know how we had the Mythic version back in Chapter 2 Season 2 as a boss? Despite Greek mythology of course making sense of Midas' return being the overall theme of this season, the free rewards we already covered are earnable in the limited time event that's coming along with him actually in this new form right now, being Midas presents the floor is lava as an LTM, and believe it or not, despite the other floor is lava modes where the map would look like this covered in lava, how it will work this time is we see volcanoes in the early gameplay scene right now in the background erupting on the outskirts of the island, and then lava in the gold touched form, that's right, golden lava, rising up instead of the previous red. As for some more free rewards that nobody seems to be talking about with the hype of the new season starting and the battle pass full of cool cosmetics, are the ranked rewards for this season. As you can see on screen right now, there's 11 total, and of course things like the back bling, and I believe the pickaxe also actually adjusts to the colour or division we managed to place throughout from gold to unreal. What you may notice that isn't here however is the Odyssey skin, which people speculated to be an upcoming free ranked reward skin that we would obviously be getting this season for the first time, a free skin in the ranked section. Despite data miners confirming it wouldn't be a free skin this season during the season downtime or just after, maybe the extended downtime that we were in, which was the longest ever despite one that was planned from an event transitioning us between 2 chapters. It's literally now in the item shop, and again don't forget to use code FM1 if you want to pick this up. After all, one of the leaks did come true about us being able to change it based off the division we managed to reach in ranked, whether it's simply gold, anywhere up to unreal. With this in the item shop, it confirms Epic Games aren't going to be changing their mind and giving us this as a compensation reward for that longest downtime ever that literally wasn't planned. They kept extending the downtime every few hours with all the announcements on screen right now, which technically led the release date of Chapter 5 Season 2 in the UK for me anyways to be changed from March 8th to March 9th very early on. For any updates on what this compensation reward might be, make sure to keep your eyes peeled across Fortnite's official socials, or even follow my X/Twitter account in the video description down below. Speaking of Season 2 but for Festival, this just started with Lady Gaga, however it was determined on March 9th during this downtime outage that Juice WRLD will be getting multiple jam tracks, as there was a bundle added in the Chapter 5 Season 2 update titled Juice WRLD Jam Bundle. Maybe this finally means we're getting a Juice WRLD skin releasing in the item shop multiple variants before Festival Season 3 after the Lady Gaga one ends, and I think we can all agree, just like the Travis Scott concert across the actual Battle Royale island, like Trimmix made in this concept, this would definitely be a nice additional touch considering the impact of Juice WRLD, especially making sense to cross over with Fortnite's demographic. With Fortnite revealing the key art early for Chapter 5 Season 2 Myths and Mortals, of course this showed Cerberus in the background, with other wolves that were then later shown in the cinematic tease trailer before it was fully revealed by Epic Games. Initially people believed based off the Fortnite surveys that of course this Cerberus variant had 2 different styles where we could change between human form and the 3-headed wolf version, but this isn't the case, and this other variant might actually be a free skin we can unlock. First of all, this character is believed to be none other than Chiron, who was responsible in Greek mythology for transporting souls via his boat through the river Styxel to the underworld, and with there literally being a landmark Chiron's crossing in-game right now, this completely makes sense that he's definitely a skin upcoming whether free or not. After all, this voyage on the boat was literally shown through multiple Fortnite characters being on it in the Chapter 5 Season 2 trailer. Speaking of this trailer also, despite it being revealed that Avatar The Last Airbender would be be collaborating into Fortnite through the secret skin this season, just like we saw Solid Snake in Chapter 5 Season 1 as this. Of course, before the event pass actually releases, with the Aang skin, the Apple Glider indefinitely, and it ending May 3rd, with other item shop skins set to come for this collaboration also. Initially, people believed the collab skin this season to be Luffy from One Piece, as data miners at the end of last season determined that One Piece would be collaborated into Fortnite soon, and for that reason, with Luffy being the main character, this of course makes sense. This has not come to the game yet, or is not determined to be upcoming for anything particular, despite all the concepts online, even that I've shown in videos, but that then begs the question online from people speculating through Artemis's scope of this being Luffy. Who is this character? Epic Games never actually showed this in the original trailer, but today, for whatever reason, or just before I'm recording and uploading this video right now, they've included an extended segment to this section, and as you can see, it's literally just a Fortnite unique design, not even any form of collab skin, let alone Luffy. Honestly, I wouldn't expect to see Luffy as a skin until Chapter 5 Season 3 at least, either the collab skin or in the event pass that we're going to be seeing for limited time, like we saw last season with the TMNT collab and Shredder. As the one coming this season, the mini pass is determined to be Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we never see more than one of these each season, so that's the situation we're in right now. Speaking of the secret skin this season, Korra from Avatar: The Last Airbender, however, coming along with 2 pages of cosmetics, the only thing revealed right now being the skin herself. Despite her mythic ability being shown off early in the trailer of the skin being used, the only gameplay form and look we've got it right now in game. From going over to her menu now, as you can see when I'm recording late March 10th, it states coming in 27 days, all the things on page 1 and both 2. This happens to land on Saturday, April 6th, 2024, which many of you may be happy about as you'll be off school, of course, for the weekend. However, this isn't set in stone, and if an update happens a few days beforehand, you can already bet Epic Games just release it immediately, for instance if it's the 4th, once Downtime actually ends. Speaking of the overall Battle Pass manual, you'll be able to notice that this season ends overall on May 24th, 2024. From calculating this season actually starting for me anyways, March 9th, considering the extended downtime until then, this makes the total of this season 76 days long. Hopefully before that time rolls around, or already you've managed to get the Olympian Victory Royale umbrella for this particular season, and there is also another umbrella that's already determined to be upcoming for the Ranked Cup, which in my opinion looks a bit better, considering obviously they have the same design overall on the top, but just different colour switches from white to this kind of galactic one. Believe it or not, this has more customization than the Victory Royale umbrella too. You heard that right, yes, an umbrella getting customization based off where we place, just like for the Odyssey skin, with all the different variants on screen right now for Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Elite Champion, and Unreal. You may have also seen on X or Twitter, which has managed to get 35 million plus views, a battle between 2 characters on the map right now in a new POI, using 2 of the brand new items, which I thought was really cool considering so many pages are retweeting or reposting this, should I say, asking if this is Fortnite now. And it just goes to show the game has come an incredibly long way and is still meeting new heights to this day. Despite us being able to use Zeus's lightning bolts as a mythic, however, upon being struck by lightning, you'll see in game that we turn into a skeleton. As for getting around the island, however, despite people thinking rideable flying animals would be upcoming in the form from Greek mythology of griffins, being these horse-eagle crosses, this wasn't the case, but of course we do have Icarus's wings. With these and Zeus's lightning bolts being available via the Olympus and Underworld chests, the spawn rate has now been nerfed from 90% of finding these to 70% in-game. You may have also noticed supply drops are back on the island. I don't know why these weren't here last season, to be honest, as they're a staple in traditional Fortnite, and it's nice to see things like this staying in the game despite chapter and island transitions. As for more things OG Fortnite, specifically the season that was determined we're going to be seeing, as the 2024 roadmap had this marked down based off the success of the last one we saw, Hypex tweeted out some Fortnite OG 2 news. As you can see, Fortnite OG 2 is still in active development, as there has been a new mysterious OG FNCS Chaos tournament in the works with 2024 placeholder dates, which confirms OG Fortnite, or Fortnite OG, whatever you want to call it, will be returning this year 2024, whether we go back to Chapter 1 again and rotate throughout different seasons than we already saw, or Chapter 2. Let me know what you'd like to see down below in the comments. Drop a like in today's video if you enjoyed, subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any new Season 2 intel pouring out. Don't forget to enter code FM1 inside the item shop for picking the Battle Pass up or anything from the shop that does rotate, especially the Midas skin, and speaking of other videos, click either of these 2 on screen right now that YouTube's picked out for you. After all, it's a good suggestion whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish here on the channel.